Hello, and welcome back. It's Wade, and I'm out for a ride this, Saturday? Out in Spryfield. This is where I grew up. I haven't been back here for quite a long time. Here's Williams Lake, and over to my right. I'm gonna go kind of the long way. If I went there, was Dennis, that would have took us right into pretty much the heart of Spryfield. So we're going to come up through Thornhill, or Cowie Hill. Thornhill. This is Thornhill. I always get the hills mixed up a little bit, because like I said, it's been a long time since I've been up this way. I think we'll do a little zigzagging here. So if you go to your right here, they'll take you out to Harriet's Field, and that's where my uncle has a place out that way. We're going to go down this hill to the that's where the Spryfield pool is. And before it was a pool, it was a school. And I went there for 1 year. I went to a lot of little schools. There was a lot of little schools around here. I think there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 schools between grade primary and high school. So this is here to our right. We're just going to go in for a quick little roundabout. Oh, we missed it. But that's it there. We're just going to go around the upper way. But that's the Spryfield Community Center. It's a wave pool, actually. One of the very few that are around here. I don't know if there is other wave pools around, actually. It was the only wave pool at the time that I remember. We're going to go back up now. We'll connect up to that road where we turned off at the four-way stop. There's another school here. I don't remember the name. I never went to this school. There was a few other people on my street that lived next door to me that did go up to this school. Let's see if we can get the name. Elizabeth Sutherland. I had the girls next door to me, Tanya and Shauna. They went up to this school. And Cora, which lived across the street. I think it was really only the girls that went up to this school. So we'll continue going down. We're at the kind of the top of the hill here of Thornhill. Let's see what else we can find. And this is where I actually learned to drive a standard. Again, these are really steep hills here, with stops right at the tip of them. As you can see, there's one tip there, another one here, and I think there's one more. And the first vehicle I owned was a automatic standard. Never owned an automatic. They're all manual transmissions, all my vehicles. I have had 3 vehicles now, and all 3 of them were manual. And the first vehicle I bought, I couldn't drive because I couldn't drive a manual transmission at the time. My dad drove it home, and then I came up here and started learning how to drive. You can see here, well, you probably can't, but you're looking right at the downtown Halifax from this hill here up here. And this thrift store used to be a gas station, an Ultramar, or Texaco at one point. I think it was even, that's where we used to get all our gas when we were really young. My parents, that was their gas station. And this is where I live, down this street, Sylvia. And corner store was right there, so used to walk up and get the chips and stuff. River Road. Had some friends that lived there, Clint, and I'm not sure where Dion and Daryl, they lived around here somewhere. Had a friend this house, which was a Randy Jardine, and that's where I used to live, right there. This is a high school, JL Ilsley, a complete another rundown piece of crap at this point. Like the roads, even like the driveways, even just gravel. Look at the potholes. This place is falling apart. Oh wow, what's this? They're building, so that's a path to get down to River Road, or Drivesdale, that is there. They're saying they are building a new school, so that's probably the new school they're building. That used to be a field, the football field and whatever they did. Wow. So they are building the new version of the JL Ilsley. Interesting. I didn't think they started. I heard they were talking about it. That's kind of needed, though. That's like I said, this school is old, and it's pretty crappy, as you can see. But I basically lived right next door to the school here. So travel time was pretty quick. And Foxwood Terrace, that's a kind of like a little, there's a couple little buildings in there. Pretty scummy. Let's have a quick look up here. Used to play ball and stuff in that field. It wasn't that lumpy, it was a field at one point. These houses are new. They weren't there when I grew up. That was woods. So you used to have camps and play forts and play and stuff up there. And that building down there is the rink. We'll probably end up going back down there in a sec. And again, this was right where that crane was. That was a tennis courts, and basketball courts were up there. But this was tennis courts, and right where I'm driving here was a field, and that hill there used to be where we used to sledding in the into winter. Like when you're small, that's a steep hill, and that was awesome fun. So we'll hit this side street here. This is River Road. There was a lot of kids around here when I was growing up. I had a friend that lived there at one point. I don't know which one of these, but one of these houses. But there was a lot of kids around. So it was good fun. These are all new houses. That used to be a swamp, and you used to cut through the woods to get up to by the school. Again, here is the construction. And we'll do a quick jaunt in here. These are all new. I don't know what the hell these are doing here. Rink parking only. So this is a rink. The front rink here. And around back here is a community rec center. Well, it was when I grew up. We used to come down here and play stuff and paint and do stuff right in there. There's a river that runs down along here. Again, great woods for playing. But pretty much like with this viral hazard going around, I don't think the rink's open too much. We're going to go up that way. This is all new subdivision up here. When I grew up, nothing existed. This was woods. That was woods stopped right at the rink there. And they put a bridge in, so this is the runs underneath here. You used to have to jump that to get to school. And Corner Brook. We'll go up this way, see what's up here. Wow, there's a lot of houses up here. That's one thing I never understand about Halifax. Like, it's growing hugely. Like, I mean, huge. But where and what? Actually, what are these people doing for jobs? Like, there's not all these jobs well, I don't work in Halifax, but you can see that's what it looked like before they put all these houses here. It was just woods and rock and brush. Never really grew up. It burnt out a couple times, but never really produced anything. So I'm gonna go to the next street over. So those are new houses. The housing stopped right there. That used to be where Tanya lived. Those are all new. And this is where Cora and Rena and Travis, they lived in that place there. That's still a dead end that way. I had a bunch of friends on this street. Brian, Daryl, was it Daryl? I think it was Daryl. But this used to be a really good, there's a place, a lot for sale, for trick-or-treating. Because everything's really close and there's a lot of condensed here. This used to be like gold mine trick-or-treating time. I think Bruce lived in that one. Brian lived in one of these two. And Maureen lived there. And now we're into housing, I'll call it. The playground, used to play in the playground there. Never went up there. Used to have an uncle, my dad's uncle, he lived up there for a bit. And oh, nice, we're on gravel. I remember when they first redid the, this is called Huron Cove Road here, and when they doubled it, it used to be a single lane, and they, like I said, they doubled it. This was dirt for like a year as they redid it. And I had the truck at the time, so it was fun. Pizza shop, that's where Dad loved his clams and French fries. This used to be where that guy standing for the bus stop. That used to be another corner convenience store. They had great candy, good price. I think the back there, one of these houses was where my friend Derek lived. So me, him, and Sean hung around a lot. Entrance to the wave pool. Not much here. Used to be this where the fiber sign. Here used to be another great candy store. This used to be a grocery store, IGA, when I grew up. Here on the corner is one of the schools that I went to. Canadian Tire, mall. So this is the heart of Spryfield. McDonald's is coming up, the Shoppers, takeout, Chinese takeout, Hop Sing, hey, a lot of Hop Sing. Shoppers, that's newer, you can tell that's newer. Church, St. Michael's, that's where I did my communion, and that's where my father had his funeral. Another church here, never went to there. Sobeys, that's new, that never existed when I lived out this way. This used to be Canadian Tire. Used to drive around back. This used to be the auto center up front here, with the store actually down underneath. We're gonna, oh no, we'll go this way. Wait, I know where we're gonna go. So see what else we got coming up here. The Kentucky Fried Chicken used to be there. Fire station used to be here. That gas station's been there for a while. This ORB used to be the liquor store. That Guardian, not the Guardian, the sign, but the Guardian sign used to be Tim's right there on that corner. That Guardian is new. I've never seen that before. And this is still here in Cove Road. Golden Fortune Restaurant over the edge. I have no clue what these things are. So there's a drive-through Tim's there. Irving gas station. Used to be an Ultramar, I think. And we're coming up to Cowie Hill. We're going to go up where that car just turned. We're going to go up that Cowie Hill. Oh, look at those potholes. Nasty. I had a friend that lived there, Roy, and that used to be nothing. And I think that might be all we're going to do. We'll head back out to my way. But that was kind of Spryfield. That was my my hometown, where I grew up. And like I said, I haven't been back there for many, many years. Oh, of course, I hit the one biggest pothole in the the road. But I'm gonna let you go. Enjoy your day. Have a great day, whatever you do. It's beautiful weather here. It's going to be like 30 something. So I hope it's nice wherever you are, and you're out to enjoy your ride. Stay safe and enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.